Coming up on today's show, we are talking bacon, eggs, French toast, and a side of the best breakfast in Northeast Ohio. We are hitting up our local diners to see what the kitchen is cranking out, and it is an hour-long diner dash coming your way. New Day Cleveland starts right now. Welcome to New Day Cleveland. I am Natalie Hervick, and this is the show. Let me tell you, it is our Diner Dash show. And you know, we've done this now 3 times. Why? Because there are so many amazing diners throughout Northeast Ohio that we just had to. And this first stop is one of the best. And let me tell you, over the next hour, we're going to be featuring a dozen diners throughout Northeast Ohio. So places you're going to want to write down and get in the car and go all over. But we begin not too far from the station, really, at the diner on 55th. And I have the owner, longtime owner, Demetrios, with me. How many years have you owned this now?
24 years.
And you said you brought this up here from what state?
Atlanta, Georgia.
So they carted the whole diner up here.
They cut it in 3 pieces on a 110 feet long trailer.
Wow. And it has been a staple.
It's been a staple. They brought it in, they set it on the foundation, they weld it together. And if I ever want to move it, I can always call
You
them
can
and
move it then?
Move it, yes.
It could be a diner on wheels if you need it to be, right? We had it, when you look at this menu, it says serving up good old comfort food. That's what you're all about, right?
Yes, yes.
So from breakfast to lunch menu items, you have us covered, but your breakfast dishes, what do we have here that you featured?
We have the full belly.
The full belly?
Yes, they call it full belly.
I get it, I get
Scrambled
why.
eggs, half home fries, half grits, which the grits I make myself. I'm here 3:30 in the morning, and I do the grits. And
Time
everything
out.
else.
You come here at 3:30 in the morning
3:30 I'm here.
to make homemade food.
Homemade food.
So that full belly meal includes this then
The
too?
bacon,
Okay.
yes, and the French toast.
Oh, it comes up, so all 3 of these
All
is
3 of
one
them.
meal.
Yes.
Oh,
Or
that's a meal right there.
instead of French toast, you can get pancakes. The pancakes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what else do you make homemade here that you do?
I make the sausage gravy from scratch. I make the soups from scratch. I make the stews from scratch.
On top of the breakfast, you have great lunch options. We always get your chicken salads over at the
This
station.
is the cup salad. The greens, the bacon, the blue cheese, the hard-boiled eggs, and the cheddar cheese.
Yeah.
And we serve this, we recommend this with the dressing I make here.
Homemade dressing
we
too.
call them Italian dressing, but if you put feta cheese in, it's a Greek dressing.
So the feta cheese makes it Greek.
Yes.
I love.
It's homemade Italian dressing, house dressing. It's one of the best.
It's good stuff. I have had it. What about this burger here?
And that is a half-a-pound burger
It's a big
with
burger.
the bacon and the blue cheese, and the rest of the pickles and the lettuce and tomatoes.
What do you think it is? I'm sure all of your customers could tell me too, but what do you think it is that makes it so special here and why you have so many regulars?
I tell you what, you don't feed the people something you don't eat.
If you wouldn't eat it, you don't feed it to them. I get it.
You treat the people, this is honest, through my heart, the way you want to be treated.
I'm learning life lessons from him in this segment now too.
And if you do that, no matter where you go, you're going to do business.
And you'll be successful.
You have to be honest with the food and always clean.
I love him. I love this place. I'm going to get some of that homemade chicken noodle soup to go.
Yes.
We kicked off the show in a great way. Thank you, Demetrios.
You're welcome.
And if you come in and you call him
Okay,
Jimmy, he's
welcome.
okay with that too.
Call me Demetrius, call me Jim, James, whatever you're going to call me.
I call you amazing. Let's
Thank
dig
you.
in, shall we?
You go ahead.
This next stop is making waves in the breakfast world. They've recently hit the top of the list for best breakfast. See what everyone is talking about at the Sleepy Rooster.
How are we doing today?
Good, how about you?
Good. Can I grab some more coffee for us over here?
Sleepy Rooster is a crazy restaurant. We're serving American-style food, comfort kind of things. A little bit of a twist, using good local ingredients.
I had the ham steak and some rye toast.
Biscuits and gravy.
Thank you.
Our traditional is our biggest seller. That's just eggs and a choice of meat and potatoes and toast. After that, it's our Craig's Benedict. And then lunchtime, we do a lot of the French dip, the West End sandwiches. The Rooster cakes are a big seller.
It's like the wow factor. They said they're weird but good, and I was convinced.
The Rooster cake is just our pancake, and then we put in spiced apples and then put some cheddar cheese on it. So then the cheddar cheese on the outside kind of crisps up. It's kind of like the idea of the apple pie where there's cheddar on it. So it sounds strange, but it really works. It's very good. The crispy potatoes are a huge seller. They're a roasted potato, and then they're kind of smashed and fried, so they're all crispy on the outside but soft on the inside. So that's our version of the hash brown idea.
This interview puts me in an awkward position because I don't want everyone to know about it. It's that good that if people knew how good it was, there'd be a line down the block.
Outstanding.
Outstanding.
Best breakfast place ever. 100%.
Best in Cleveland.
Weekdays are a little easier. Weekends are very busy. We're generally between an hour up to 3 hour wait on the weekends. We do have an online wait list, which we highly recommend using on our website and through Google, where it shows the current wait time, put your name and number in. You can do that from home and then come in closer because it generally is a very long wait.
It's a wonderful family-owned restaurant that is very much like Cheers without Norm and the beer. The food is excellent, the community is great, and the work staff is even better.
I actually come here like once a week.
I plan on coming every day. You can ask.
It's fun to want to come into work. My staff, most of them have been here since we opened. We've just kind of added on. They enjoy being here, and I think that people feel that. It adds to the ambiance here. We're all having a good time. We get asked all the time if we're related. That's kind of fun. We do have some sisters here, but we're not all related.
Are we group Saturday again?
The Sleepy Rooster is on Chillicothe Road. They're in Russell Township, so it's really close to Bainbridge and Chagrin Falls. And she is not kidding. Weekends are very busy, so get your name on that list online before you leave home. All right, still to come, and it's more than just your traditional eggs and toast breakfast with an ethnic flair just ahead.
Small town diner type atmosphere, and the food's all homemade.
I love the food.
It feels like a real diner. We love the food and the staff.
Well, you want to hear a little to the gray dog, right?
To the great dog, cheers. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Hey, you make great coffee.
Thank you.
So how important is coffee to a diner, you think?
Oh, it's everything to a diner. Everybody that comes in here, they love our coffee. It used to be very strong, and then we requested for the coffee to be diner coffee, so they made it specifically for diners.
Yeah, it's smooth and it's not real sharp, like you say, real strong. So you said you changed the coffee a little bit, so that tells me that you haven't been here that long. When did you start? When did you start the Great Dog?
Well, I took over the Great Dog in January of this year, so it hasn't been that long. I'm still getting used to everything.
How much fun is it?
Oh, it's great.
It must be great too. It's like making friends having a diner, isn't it?
It is. It is. It's, especially our regulars, they come in, I would say, almost every day. Yeah.
It's like family.
It's like family, yeah.
Hey, and you got to talk about the food, right? So the food is very important. So let's start right over here in front of you. What is that one?
This is the Great Dog Special Wrap. It has chorizo, eggs, scrambled eggs, sausage, spinach, tomato, mozzarella cheese. So a little bit of everything. It's like a mix of all the flavor. It's really good.
So if you're coming here for breakfast, that's a good way to go. Or
Yes.
lunch. So what time do you open? What time do you close?
We open 6 to 2 on weekdays.
Good
and
hours.
Then, yes. For us, it's really good hours. And then weekends, it's Saturday 7 to 2, and then Sunday 8 to 2.
So you come here on Saturday. I bet you there's a line to get in, huh?
We do have a wait on Saturdays. Sundays is our busiest.
Yeah.
Saturdays is more so like a steady day, but Sundays is our.
Well, one of my good friends, Chuck, tells me, he says, "Oh, the Great Dog, they have the best corned beef hash."
We do. Actually, we pride ourselves in that because we do make it here. So actually, most of the things that we have is homemade.
That's great.
Whatever we can make,
What is this
we do.
one?
That is the breakfast bowl.
Oh, look at this. A lot of
that
stuff in
has-
here, huh?
Yeah, that has the home fries. It's a choice of meat. That
See-
one is with sausage.
So you get all the cheese in at one time. Good stuff.
Yeah.
What is it? I like cheese on my face. You like that? What is it about gravy? Everyone goes, they just love gravy.
Oh, yes. So our gravy is really good because
It is really good. That's why I said
it's
that.
very peppery. And I feel like most people like salt, so it's a little bit salty and peppery, but we have a lot of pepper. We add more pepper to the original one.
I gotta say, it's mouth-watering good. You know, people say, "You eat a lot of stuff on TV." I try not to because it's sort of. This is. Gonna have some more of this.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It is great. And then, of course, you say you're open till 2, so some folks are gonna want like lunch. So that's the burger, huh?
That is. You can have that for lunch. You can even have that for breakfast.
You've been in other businesses, whatever they were. How does this business compare with the businesses you've been in the past?
Oh, this one I would say. So I used to own a pizzeria, and it's completely different because everybody sits down.
Yeah,
so
pizza to go, they're gone, hit and runs.
Yeah, they pick it up, they go. So you have the regulars that come in and pick up and go, but in a restaurant, not only do you have the employees that you work with every day, but also the regular customers that come in, they become like they're part of the family, and we joke around, we complain about our problems, our life, and then we laugh it off. So it's actually so much fun.
Here's to the Great Dog.
Here's to the Great Dog.
And you, Yona, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming.
Our next stop is Broadview Heights, where you will find both American and ethnic dishes on the menu. Check out Royal Breakfast and more.
It's coming right now, sir. Over easy, coming right now, sir.
Royal Diner is a place where families and the whole community can come together to enjoy food from all different cultures. Not just American, but our own background in Egypt and Hungarian background of one of our chefs. It's an overall melting pot of all different types of cuisine.
The hash browns are just like to die for.
You get the best amount of food for your money, and their French toast is phenomenal.
Bacon and eggs and omelets. Pancakes, last time I got French toast, so I'm going with the pancakes this time.
Over easy, sir.
In the mornings around 7:30, our chefs come in, prep all the stuff for all breakfast and lunch items.
You got the spaghetti, sir?
Whenever any order comes up, whether it be a burger at 9 a.m. or an egg breakfast at 11, you can have whatever you want, whenever you want it.
Beautiful.
I do typically go with the sausage and gravy, big sausage gravy guy, or I'll do what she does and just do a traditional breakfast.
I'm just having a simple couple eggs and some home fries. That's it. I'm on a diet.
A lot of our backgrounds is more Egyptian and Hungarian, so it's more home-style seasonings and marinades that we all grew up on and learned from our families. And so we mix that into our dishes, especially like the shawarma and the shish tawuk. We mix in the seasonings and the Mediterranean spices like turmeric, cumin, just to add that tinge of flavor. When you add the proper seasonings, it makes it so much better than anything else.
This is your skillet scramble, Joseph.
I get the country skillet. It's probably the best thing on the menu. But Saeed is an amazing cook. He does all the good stuff.
So this is our veggie bowl. It includes all of our different types of vegetables, including tomato, pepper, mushroom, onion. And of course, it's served with avocado and mint for garnish. And of course, we have the fresh spinach on there, which adds that nice pop of flavor with a nice fresh egg. Here we have the sunny side up, but you can get it with any type of egg you'd like.
I usually get the pancakes or waffles. Those are always great go-tos. And then with a side of bacon.
This is my second time here, but yeah, my guy saw in the back, you know, last time same thing, only I had French toast, so, but this time I'm getting pancakes, eggs, bacon.
These are our pancakes with fruits. It includes all the different types of fruit, almost 20 different types of fruit. Of course, as you can see, the strawberry, the blackberry, the raspberry, and the blueberry. It all adds a different pop of flavor with the pancakes, especially if you have syrup right over it, some nice melted butter on top. This is our classic 4-season waffle. It comes with ice cream, apple cinnamon, berries, and Nutella. It's to represent the 4 seasons of the year. We have the berries for spring, the Nutella acts as hot chocolate for the lovely winter, ice cream to cool off on a nice summer day, and apple cinnamon for that nice fall.
The food's good and the service is really good. Everyone's nice.
Good coffee. It's great coffee. Good people. Good pancakes too.
I love cooking. Cooking is like my passion. Everything we do here comes from the heart. That's the key of good cooking. I like to tell everybody, come around and we take care of you, all of you.
Royal Breakfast and More is on Route 82 in Broadview Heights. Our Diner Dash continues. When we return, up next, we have a Latin addition to your morning meal. Welcome back to round 3 of our New Day Cleveland Diner Dash. Next on the menu, traditional favorites mixed with a little South American flair. This is Cellos Kitchen.
And I am a regular here at Cellos, my favorite breakfast spot.
It's a place where people come and, you know, they get treated like family. Everybody that comes in here, whether it's once, twice, or every single day, is part of our family. You walk in, we greet you like you're one of our own, and we feed you.
The service is always excellent, but I just love the atmosphere here. The food's great, but I love the atmosphere.
When somebody comes in and says, I've never been here before, I suggest to them either the cello skillet, the breakfast quesadilla, or the chorizo burrito. The first two are kind of something you don't find everywhere else. The cello skillet has a really nice combination of flavors in it that you know, people tend to like when they try it.
Today I just got the, I think it's called the sunrise. It's just eggs and potatoes and toast.
French toast, ham, grits with cheese, cup of coffee. My regular. They know what to start cooking as soon as I walk in the door.
He wanted to have a place where it was kind of like a melting pot of things. So we've got your traditional American stuff and then the Latin stuff, which kind of adds just a nice little flair to it. You know, nothing spicy, or when people think Latin, they think spice, but it's not. It's just nice homemade food.
Born and raised in Uruguay, so we bring some Uruguayan flair to the kitchen. So we have some sandwiches for lunch, and sometimes we put some breakfast special, but more than anything is for lunch.
I tend to like the omelet, the vegetable omelet. And then they also make the empanadas, which are fabulous. I can't eat them anywhere else now because theirs are the best.
We do also empanadas. We have the traditional, like it's beef, ground beef, hard-boiled eggs, olives, onion, pepper, and then we have ham and cheese, and sometimes we have chicken empanadas too.
Every once in a while he does a weekend special of chicken and waffles, and it is amazing. It is so delicious. We eat here for breakfast at least once a week, and I mean, today we're going to come back and have dinner as well.
We have a lot of homemade dinner specials that we do, from chicken parm, we do prime rib sometimes, stuffed cabbage. We have a fish fry every Friday, and we home make all of our desserts as well. Different kinds of cakes, we do little mini tarts. All kinds of stuff like that.
The food is fabulous because he's not just a cook. I tell everyone he's a chef. And they treat you like family.
It's so friendly. They know everybody. They remember names. You get to talk to your neighbor.
We opened 5 years ago, 5.5 years ago, yeah. We went through COVID, but we make it happen. So, yeah, and now we make a lot of regular people that we appreciate. And they support us, and we're happy to be here.
So come in. They give you so much food. Every time you walk out the door, I'm rubbing my belly. I'm rubbing my stomach because I am so satisfied.
Cellos is on Mayfield Road in South Euclid. Next up, we're heading to Strongsville. Even with new owners and a new address, this spot is as popular as ever. We're learning the secret to what keeps people coming back to Jennifer's.
Welcome to Jennifer's!
We're actually coming to 5 years. I used to work at the old Jennifer's, so I loved it. It was just a home. I came across online that they were retiring and closing, and I was devastated, absolutely devastated. I actually cried, and my husband's like, why are you crying? Like, who died? And I'm like, Jennifer's. And he just looked at me and he's like, stop crying, we're gonna buy it. And I looked at him, I'm like, you're absolutely nuts. Like, are you kidding? I don't know, something came over me the next morning and I said, you know what, I love Jennifer's, I love the crew, we could keep the family together. If we just pick it up and move it somewhere else, we can keep this alive. We actually took everything from the old Jennifer's to try and recreate the new Jennifer's. I just wanted it to be warm and welcoming. I wanted customers to feel like they're at home.
This is the best place to come and eat. The girls are fantastic. They treat us like family. They care about our lives, and the food is very good too.
Come here for the breakfast. The atmosphere, the staff is wonderful and get you in and out of here. Can't beat it.
Breakfast is obviously huge. I pretty much bought the place for the blueberry pancakes. They're amazing. Our skillets, our omelets, oh my gosh, our croissants are amazing. You really can't go wrong. Our French toast, waffles, they all are delicious.
She loves the omelet.
The foods are...
We love the, what is it? What do you get?
Denver omelet.
Denver omelet.
Outstanding. Probably the best one.
With an extra egg. And the portions are so good, we get extra egg and we split it.
Today I got their French toast. It's really good. Their croissants are really good. There's a Euro croissant that I like.
Made with love. They're made with love. We chop everything. We crack our eggs daily. Everything is pretty much fresh to order. We do offer gluten-free items. We have a lot of vegan options, vegetarian, healthier eating, lower calories.
Every Friday we meet up here to discuss the old days, and they have our table ready for us.
Yeah, I love the Christmas tree. I mean, it's up all year. They change it to autumn, the fall, the spring, and you know, I keep saying I want to bring an ornament in there, put it on there, and they keep teasing me.
We have the tree decorated every month for whatever season it's going to be. We started off, it was a 6-foot tree, and it looked so silly here, it didn't have enough space. They went out and they bought this big tree, but we have nowhere to store it. So we had to come up with something unique to leave the tree here. So we decorate it every season for every holiday. And the customers love it. Like, they come up to me and they're like, Vicki, what's it gonna be next time? What's it gonna be? So they get a lot of enjoyment out of it.
It's become a way of life for us. They got such wonderful people working here, and the waitresses are just super, and they seem to really care about you. And so, you know, we look forward to coming here every day.
You know, like most breakfast joints, weekends are very busy at Jennifer's. So the restaurant is on Pearl Road in Strongsville. Give yourself a little extra time if you're heading down there. When we return, good food and great company. The diner that's all about building community friendships. Welcome back to round 3 of our New Day Cleveland Diner Dash. You know, not only do the customers come back time and time again for a great meal, but this next place is also all about friendships. This is Madison Family Restaurant. May I start you off with something to drink?
Coffee.
Coffee, absolutely.
And here's the other two.
Hi ladies, how are you?
I'm the owner of the Madison Family Restaurant since November 2021. We took it over on November, and we've been here almost 3 years. We love everything about this place. We love the customers. We love our employees. We have a great staff. We love being here. My kids are here all day long. My husband is one of the chefs.
The food is good. It's a friendly atmosphere. I mean, we are familiar with everybody in here, and we just like it. It's kind of like going to Cheers. Everybody knows your name.
She's very regular. She comes all the time. She usually brings her family, but today she decided to come on down because you guys were coming.
Me and my husband, we both worked in the restaurants before. I was a server for like 3 years, and my husband has been a cook almost his whole life since he was 14 years old. I actually went to a medical school, but when I started working to the restaurants, everything's changed. I just love restaurants. I love interacting with customers. That's what I love. Like, it was my dream and it came true.
Would they? Just meet the fellows. We're all hot rodders, car guys. We meet here. We're always on Tuesday, but we came today to see you.
We've been friends for, what do we figure, 38 years? 38 years. This is our place to come to catch up with our lives.
Let me just grab a couple more menus for you.
We're busy every single day. We usually have lines waiting at the door, especially on the weekends. You have to be prepared for a little wait, but it's all worth it. On the weekends, we also have a breakfast bar. So on the breakfast bar, there's lots of items, including like 3 different types of scrambled eggs. One is plain, one is mixed with vegetables, and one with a Polish sausage and vegetables. We have eggs Benedict, biscuits and gravy, bacon, sausage links, French toast, pancakes, waffles, potatoes, lots of fresh fruits and pastries.
My nickname is Miss Bananas Foster French Toast.
And why is that?
Because I always order it when I come here because I love it.
We actually have a regular French toast. We also have a banana Foster French toast. We have cinnamon swirl French toast. We have like a lot of different types of French toast.
I had pancake today. It's always good.
Corned beef hash. It was pretty good. Yeah, pretty good.
Everything here it's made from scratch. All our soups, all our sauces, daily specials. We also have a breakfast special going on Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. and we run another special from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. which includes 2 eggs, toast, potatoes, and meats.
I think it's a fabulous place to come. I mean, when you think about their story and what they've done for this community, I think the community's embraced them and they've embraced the community. It's fantastic.
I moved here 7 years ago from Albania. It was a little hard at the beginning, not knowing the language, not having family here. So I worked morning to night to make this come true. And I'm very grateful that I came here. I love everybody.
She's one of the coolest people I've ever met. She knows how to run a restaurant.
Madison Family Restaurant is in Madison. Okay, from there we head south to the Magic City. This is the Remarkable Diner.
I have a hot cake. Yeah.
My husband's been in the food service industry for over 40 years. One of his dreams was to open a restaurant. This happened to come up for us in 2018. It's been pretty crazy, but it's been good. The Barberton community is so generous, so giving, so supporting. We have just had our socks knocked off because of how they have helped us and supported us.
No matter what we've got, it's been good. Their turkey club is exceptional. And their pancake, I get it every time I come for breakfast. Cinnamon, sugar, it's great. Highly recommend it.
I normally get the pancake, but I mixed it up and got an omelet today. I love their omelets too. Everything here is good. Never had anything bad.
Some of our regular items that they really like is the migas, and that's sort of a Spanish breakfast.
So we're making migas right now, and it means little bread, and it was actually from our Spanish dinner. And then we thought, boy, this would make a really good breakfast item. So did a little research and found out that it's actually, because it's Spanish, also a Mexican dish, but they make it with tortillas. So what we do is we fry up corn tortillas, and then we season them. And we make our own chorizo. We make it out of chicken because we don't sell any pork or pork byproducts here. So we take that, onions and peppers, and we mix it right in, and then we add our scrambled eggs. We put some cheese in it, and then we mix it up, just like this. And we top that with a little bit more cheese, and we put a couple of jalapenos on it, and then we grate some Mexican chocolate on top of it as a little garnish, and it's a hit. People love it.
All right.
BYO means build your own. So you pick what you want. We have a number of items on the menu. It can be turkey sausage, turkey bacon, it can be turkey ham, it can be the chorizo, all sorts of different cheeses from feta, to smoked Gouda, American, cheddar, you name it. And you just put your ingredients together and you build your own.
That is something that is very unique to our finer diner, is that we do not serve any pork or shellfish. Our bacon is beef bacon from local Marshallville meat markets. People come in there like, this bacon tastes a little different. I was like, yeah, it's because it's beef bacon. It's a little bit thicker, so it doesn't, crisp up as much, but oh my gosh, it is so good.
I haven't had anything bad here. Chef is just phenomenal, and if you want your taste buds to come alive, this is the place.
Now, due to customer demand, the Remarkable Diner is in Barberton and serving breakfast all day long. And the diner also hosts themed dinners for you. Social media would be the best place to learn more. All right, how about a blast from the past? A diner serving up great food and endless memories coming up next.
Welcome back. Okay, so I drive to Massillon because I think I want to have some diner food, which I love diner food, as everyone knows. And I come into Chloe's and I find Jeff here, and you have more than food for the stomach. You have food for the mind, especially the car lover's mind, or nostalgia people, right?
Absolutely.
So what's
the memorabilia? Everything.
What's this sitting behind us here? Is this a car shop or is this a diner?
Oh, it's a diner. It's got plenty of automotive in it. Memorabilia, signs, motorcycles, bicycles.
Yeah. 1964 Chevy 409?
63. 409. It's a real 409.
A real 409, 57 Chevy there?
57 convertible. Yeah.
Now, do these come with like sunny side up eggs or?
No. They're just for looks. No eating.
Yeah. Okay, with Chevelle, right? What year is this one?
70 Chevelle, big block.
This is like a trip back in time. Here's one right here. Let's stop at the minibus. How popular are these?
These are the greatest.
You can't get any of these anymore.
No, you can't find those things. They all rusted away. They're gone.
Okay, so people come in here. It's a beautiful spot on the corner, and it just screams nostalgia.
Oh yeah,
it?
Absolutely.
I love the patio out there. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, so who cooks
The food's good too.
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Right.
Well, tell me about the food. Is that Big Mike that makes the food?
No, Big Mike, he's the manager. We had a couple of good chefs in the back. We specialize in the little mini sliders, cheese steak. Our breakfast is the best. Our biscuits and gravy, our bacon, the big thick bacon. It's delicious.
So who is Chloe?
Chloe's my daughter.
Ah.
Yeah.
So how old is Chloe?
Chloe just turned 18.
18. So how long have you
going to college?
So how long have you had
2
the
years.
diner?
2 years.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah.
So where did you keep the collection before you had it here?
I own Jeff's Motor Cars, so I've had them over in Belden Village area.
So you put the two things together.
Right.
So when people come here, is it hard to get people to leave?
Every once in a while, you gotta at least get them up walking around. Right.
I'm telling you.
Right.
Elvis is here, and how about Maynard's Big Boy?
He's here.
Are you one of the guys?
We got two of them.
Did you steal them? Did you go out in the middle of the night and get those?
No.
I know some people do that. Let's take a look. How much is gas here today?
It's not even in 3 digits, so it's only pennies.
Yeah, I remember when
41 cents.
I remember when it was 41 cents. And this one here, if somebody could, they'd back it out and drive it away. What's this one?
A 66 Mustang.
I had this car right here. Take a look at this one right here behind the road. 741 station wagon. It even had room for your girlfriend in the back. Or your lunch bucket. You gotta love that. You come here for the food or you come here for the fun?
It depends what you're into. The beauty about this place is when you see the grandkids and the grandpas together, just actually being able to talk about stuff. Yeah. Like back in the day and everything, it's magic. It really is.
I'm pretty excited about being here too. So you come for the food, but you stay for the fun, or you stay for the food and you come for, I don't know.
Right.
It's a big stew.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's the greatest. Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Downtown Massillon,
Yep.
on the corner, Chloe's Diner. Come in and check it out.
Absolutely.
From fresh pastries to home-cooked meals, their goal is to make you feel right at home. We're heading to Paynesville to an eatery called the Grand Slam Restaurant.
Did you want any more coffee?
Yes, please.
The Grand Slam Restaurant is a restaurant that we want everybody to just enjoy themselves and feel like it's home. We own an ice cream store around the corner called Katona's, and people want ice cream in the wintertime, and it was too cold for them to go up to the winter and in the winter and shiver and get their ice cream. This became available, and I said, let's have ice cream all year round. So it came with the restaurant equipment. I said, let's open a restaurant too. So we've always done catering, so now we just kind of expanded it into the restaurant. Some napkins.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We meet up here, sit down, enjoy the food, support a local business.
Have some team building.
Yeah, do that stuff too.
I'm pretty sure we come at least every week. We've been coming for, I think, just a few weeks after she had opened. The owner is really friendly. Like when she's not super busy, she'll sit down and talk to you.
She keeps us going. Everybody has a good time. And just in a barrel, there it is, and it's all together here at the Grub.
Biscuits and gravy. Can't beat it here.
The biscuits and gravy are unbelievable. They're homemade. They treat you wonderful in here.
Romeo does a good job keeping up. He keeps hustling. Pretty good cook. I'm going to say excellent. I'm not just, let's expand on it. He's a damn good cook.
It's a very extensive menu. We have breakfast in the morning, lunch, and dinners. Our specialty is roast beef hash that our cook makes from scratch every day, and everybody seems to enjoy that. He makes a really good corned beef hash as well. A lot of omelets. We make some good omelets. And the Tammy Sammy, which is named after me, because I like a sandwich with just egg and cheese and bacon grilled on Texas toast or on a croissant.
I got the Dwight combo, which I get all the time.
Dwight's combo, which is my husband's favorite, which is French toast with bacon and sausage, eggs, so we named it after him. And then we have the two-eyed omelet, which is an omelet you can add anything you want to it, and it's named after a friend of ours that passed away last year, who is also a fellow foodie. We bring a lot of people and say, here, come here and try this and tell us how it tastes. Is it a winner? Is it a keeper? Put it on the menu or not?
So I hear that you pick up the coffee pot from time to time.
Yes, I do. I walk around, fill people's cups. Helps it when they're busy, similar to what it is now.
And he will also take orders if we get a little too busy and hectic. Because, us, we're running around, and it depends on the day. Like if it's a holiday, Mother's Day, we were really swamped. We had everybody on board. We were trying to keep up. Dennis stepped in, had that coffee pot going.
Do you want some salsa for your?
Absolutely.
Here's your sour cream.
Can we get 2 extra bowls too?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Food is always really good, and it's just a really good atmosphere.
This is the best right here.
It is one big family. We like everybody to think that, it's like home. Aren't you hungry? We're here to feed you.
Two more stops to go. We're heading to Summit County after this. Welcome back to round 3 of our New Day Cleveland Diner Dash. Our next stop is known for its huge portions. It's time to eat at Rise and Shine.
How many times have you been here?
Too many to count.
Bacon and eggs today. Thank you.
Well, I live in the neighborhood, and I like a good pun. And so the Rise and Shine is cute.
November 2023 is when we opened. The growth in the restaurant has been excellent. We have a lot of return customers. I really love my job here. I love the owners. I love the general manager. She's great. Our kitchen staff is fantastic. They come up with all kinds of specials, which brings a lot of people in.
The food's pretty good. The environment's nice. Always feel welcome.
A particular favorite of mine is the vegetarian omelet. It's full, it's rich, it's delicious, it's just delicious. And they're known for their potatoes. Yeah, the rise and shine potatoes, soft on the inside, really crispy on the outside, seasoned perfectly. Almost sounds like a commercial, doesn't it?
Our chefs, they're fantastic. We've got about 4 of them, and they come up with fantastic menu items. They're consistent, and that's what you want in a restaurant. You want the food to be good and consistent every time. Our staple items, we do a throwback to the original restaurant that was here before, so the Silver Swan. It's a full breakfast. You get bacon, eggs, potatoes, toast. That's usually our big seller because it's a wide variety, but our sausage, biscuits, and gravy, it just flies out of here. Any of our hash skillets are really good. When you go with like your corned beef skillet, it's loaded, big family size portions. And we don't have a lot of complaints. Everybody loves to pay in the lower prices and getting a good hearty meal.
It's huge. I mean, I'm gonna be lucky if I eat 1/4 of it.
Food is great. I personally love the vegan burrito. I eat that almost every day. And the breakfast sandwich, super good.
We do have a vegan menu, which a lot of places do not have. We have gluten-free options also. Those are a huge seller. We tend to get a lot of people that come in that cannot find gluten-free, so they get really excited when they get to have toast with their breakfast. So I think having that option of having vegan or that is huge. It opens that door to everybody.
What's up with the Mickey Mouse?
We started doing it for the kids. And we found out that the adults love it. They feel special when they get it, so we do it for everybody now. So everybody gets a Mickey Mouse pancake.
I'm Mickey's oldest fan. We were sort of born at the same time.
At first I thought maybe I ordered from the kids' menu. But it was really cute, and it's very good. And everybody's impressed with how much food there is.
It's delicious. Very, very good.
Try something different. I mean, we're a local business. We want to, have the community come in. We're down home food. So if you want something that reminds you of, your grandma cooking or, good hearty meal, that's who we are.
Rise and Shine is located in Cuyahoga Falls. Our final stop, not too far away, we're off to Highland Square to sample the menu that is full of flavor. This is Breakfast in Bed by Nicole.
I love everything about Breakfast in Bed.
It's a place that has breakfast from 9 to 2, Tuesday through Sunday. I started off delivering breakfast to people on the weekends and then catering breakfast, and now I have my own place.
I get something different every day. Turkey ribs, eggs, potatoes. Can't go wrong.
The pancakes, scrambled eggs and cheese and grits, the greens, turkey ribs. Oh, you gotta try it before you leave. You're gonna love them.
The big breakfast, it comes with 2 bacon, 2 sausage, home fries, eggs, and grits. Pancakes are very huge. That's my signature of my big breakfast.
She loves what she do, and that's very rare because you taste the love in the food.
Everybody coming here, and it brings people together, and everybody like it.
It's a nice vibing place. People love to come in here to talk, to meet different people. Everybody comes in here to try the breakfast, and they always end up coming back because of the environment. It's like home. Sometimes when I get here, people will be already outside before I even get coming here to start up or whatever. So they definitely be here ready to go to get this good breakfast. Sometimes people try to call me the night before to get an order in, and it's like, you don't do that at no other restaurant, but I don't mind, it's okay.
Breakfast in Bed by Nicole is in Akron's Highland Square neighborhood. And that does it for round 3 of our Diner Dash. The entire list of featured diners is on our website for you at fox8.com. Just click on that New Day tab. And you know we will be back for round 4. So be sure you share your favorites with us. I'm Natalie Herbick, and on behalf of David Moss, we'll see you on the next New Day Cleveland. Happy eating.